Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, men and women of goodwill. My name again still remains Onyebuchinwa Ashiburobi, known as the Great Seer or the Sea of the Seer, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. And this very morning, I have come to give you that undiluted truth. You know, some people say, oh, each time you come online, stop pressing a phone, focus. I see it, and it is very good. I love what the advice, but you know, if you don't know what I am doing, you may not understand. So if I come online now, I must share the program, tag people. Do you understand? Share the program, tag people. Like as I'm doing now, I am sharing the program to many groups so that people can be able to join the program. Without doing these things, my brother, this very program is paramount that people must watch. And if you don't do the needful, people may not be able to watch. Very, very important that people will be able to watch. And if you don't do the needful, people may not be able to watch. And on this very program today, if you look at the headline, is the final phase. You know, the other day I was doing the exposition, what they have against Ndi Igbo, the vice president, those who are telling you, oh, go out to tell the international community, oh, America must not enter Nigeria. If you know what they have in stock for you, you wouldn't support them. And I look at some Igbo people joining them to do that rubbish. Oh, America do not love you. It is Nigerian government that love you, and they have not given you seaports. Oh, Trump want to invade Nigeria. They want to claim the mineral resources. Only Igbo is joining in that nonsense. The mineral resources located at your backyard. How many of you have gone to take the mineral resources located at your backyard? On Ndugu. Go to an NPC, you will cry for yourself and see what Ndugu is doing. Onye Ugwu na-aga ada akwụkwọ is being given a prestigious position against you. Gara akwụkwọ ịma ihe niile. Ịma ihe niile. And you don't want international community to come. You don't want them to come. Due to what? The Nigerian government is telling you, go out and they call, go out and protest against the international community coming into our land. And you want to protest because they told you to do so. You want to protest because they told you to do so. I pity our own people. Our own people ama ihe na-eme ha. Now we go. Today, I will play the final phase of Shetima leak audio. The leaked audio. I will play the final phase. I guess that you will be here till this very program ends. I am Onyebuchinwa Ashiburobi. I am Onyebuchinwa Ashiburobi. Please. I am coming. After sharing this program on Twitter and how I used to share it, then we start our program normal. I am live and direct on Facebook now. Okay, I think we can be able to start the program. I am done. today I said I will do the final exposition of this leak audio so that you people will know the mess that you are in. Because I'm seeing a lot of our own people, Ndi Igbo, making the same mistake that they have always made, taking the same lane that they have always taken. When it is time for you to protect Nigeria, the North will coerce you to protect Nigeria, just as they are doing. You don't know anything. You don't know that your savior have come. And most of them are going on Twitter, going online, telling, oh, the international community, leave our country alone, leave our country. Imagine Ndi Igbo is telling the international community, leave your country. Did Nigeria value you? Which of your country are you being valued? Onyugu, a northerner, does he know that you exist? A Fulani man doesn't know that you exist. I wouldn't say northerner because there are good northerners. The Hausa man is known to be a good person, but Fulani is the main problem there. Do they know that you exist? Let me play the final phase, please, and pay very close attention to this very final phase of exposition of what are they calling him? Shetima. Pay very close attention. Because we are at the imminent peril of our life. This is one of the darkest time of which I to say but because we want to be Mr. Notice Me. Everyone wants to be Mr. Notice Me. Nobody wants to stand for posterity.
We're going to have a kind of semi-regional system. Lagos is going to have special status. It means nobody again will control Lagos. The indigenes of Lagos are the ones that are going to control Lagos. They can form land policies. Do you get me? They may decide to say, you as a Yoruba man in Lagos, you will pay 5,000 naira per annum for a land. As me as a Hausa man, I will pay 10,000 naira. Igbo man will pay 1 million naira.
Are you getting it? This is where we stopped the last time. Let us take it. Did you hear it? This is the vice president, the now vice president of Nigeria. They need to form tenement rates. That is the reason why Lagos, if you sue Lagos in Abuja, if they destroy your property, you sue Lagos in Abuja, you can't win because Lagos have special status. They own their law. They appoint what they want. That is the special status that they have given them. Now, why did they give them the special status? To destroy an Igbo man, like you are hearing this Shetima, the one that Afonto went to kneel down for. That you, a Yoruba man, you pay 5,000 naira for tenement rate. You, a Fulani man, will pay 10,000 naira tenement rate. And you, Igbo man, will pay 1 million naira tenement rate. Coming from the now vice president of Nigeria. These are the same people telling you, oh, Twitter, Trump wants to destroy our Nigeria. And you, as an Igbo man, you are there tweeting that Trumps want to invade Nigeria. He wants to destroy your Nigeria. I pity you. I pity you. Ignorance is what is destroying most of you. Ignorance of the plan that they had against you. Too many of you are ignorant of the plan that Nigeria have against you. And that is what is destroying most of you. Let us go, please. We must finish this very program today.
This is why they are heading for. Do you get me? So now, unfortunately, again, the attitude of the Igbos have made the illiterate northerners who have not gone to school to realize now, I said they are powerful. They are the one who gave these people land to stay. They are the one who give them food by the power of God. Yes. They are the one who accommodated them by the power of God. Yes. Do you get me? Yes. Since Igbos can turn around and humiliate us, look at what they did to us. Those people that they assembled about 400 of them and called them Boko Haram. Do you understand? Do you know that they picked them one by one? They were not moving in convoy. They made some of them to drink their urine.
Are you getting what Shetima is saying? This is now the vice president of Nigeria. This thing was said at the first term of Tinubu. Now, these are the people telling you that they are fighting Boko Haram. He was against Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, arresting the Boko Haram as at then, giving them justice. And he said the behaviors of the Igbos have taught them lesson. And guess what? All these very people still saying, oh, I'm not Igbo, I'm not Igbo. Look at you, a Fulani man is playing you. A Fulani man is playing game on your brain. You are Igbo. Because the person that they are still analyzing is Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. The person that they are talking about that did this thing is from Ijo, from Ishekiri, from Ibibua, but they called it Igbo, which means you are Igbo. How can they tell you, oh, when it goes to Igbo unity, they will come and tell you, oh, you are not Igbo. Don't agree to any Igbo man that you are Igbo. You are not Igbo. Why must you agree to any Igbo man that you are Igbo? But when it gets to punishing you, they will tell you that you are an Igbo man. When it gets to treating you or buying you, they will tell you that you are an Igbo man. You see that some of you don't realize that they are using you. Or is it that you don't care about a Fulani man using your brain? I'm still asking. I just want to know. Because they are telling some of you to go out and protest that Donald Trump wants to invade Nigeria. Donald Trump wants our oil. Look at where they plan. This plan is long ago. Going to 16 years of, 12 years of plan that they had. That this thing came out, no only God knows when they planned it. This plan was 12 years ago. It was exposed 12 years ago. And we came online to tell our people what they planned against them. Some of them said, oh, we were running propaganda against these very people. We were running propaganda. How can we be running propaganda against them? But is it not true now? Imagine Vice President of Nigeria, the now Vice President of Nigeria, speaking on how they will deal with an Igbo man, speaking on how to frustrate an Igbo man. And in the Igbo man in his context is not a Igbo man from the place that they call Southeast. It is the German, it is the Shekiri, it is the Robo, because it is this thing that they said that happened is Goodluck Ebele Jonathan that did it. And Asari-dokubo was in Goodluck Ebele Jonathan government then, and they called them Igbos. I saw the video of that Asari-dokubo saying, I will fight Trump. I will fight Trump. Please, those of you who go, we must go on Twitter and tell the international community, snap the map of Nigeria, send it to international community, point where the north is and where Tinubu is, please. They should not make a mistake of placing a bomb in our land. They should get the target, that their target correct. We are not with them. If Trump wants to take over Nigeria, let him take over Nigeria. After all, the Fulani man that is controlling is spying us, spying our mothers. So if they want to control Nigeria, let them control Nigeria. What is that rubbish that they are telling you? They want to take your Nigeria, they want to take your oil. Which oil do you have? Imagine you and an Igbo man going on social media to type, they want to take your oil, they want to take your oil. The headquarters of all the oil company, is it in your backyard? The headquarters of all the oil companies in Lagos, in Abuja, and you join them. They want to take our oil. What haven't they taken? What haven't even the local Yoruba and Fulani have divided, taken everything from us? No seaport, no waterways, no nothing. No even good road. Going to Imo State to Anambra is a war. When you hear them building road, hey, they build the road. Show me the road that Federal Republic of Umuanumanu build in your land. Enugu, Anambra to Enugu Road is a death trap, a dead zone. Show me one single road that they build in your land. And you join them. American government want to, if you see any Igbo man saying American government want to invade Nigeria, they want to take our mineral resources, that one is moving. Because if that one have sense, they will equally know that Fulani man is using them for their own business. They are fast Islamizing Nigeria. Look at the plan of the now Vice President of Nigeria. The now Vice President of Nigeria saying on how they will punish an average Igbo man. Tenement rate. Yoruba man will pay 5,000. But that is, you know, Yorubas they use their brain always. Yoruba man will pay 5,000. Fulani will pay 10,000. Who? Fulani will pay 10,000 for you. Instead of him telling him that Fulani will pay 1,000 and Yoruba man will pay 10,000, because he know if you tell Yoruba, they will say, oh, he told him good thing. Yoruba will pay 5,000 and Fulani 10,000, so that they will, in their head, how many Fulani is paying for house rent in Lagos? Idioro that they are in, Idiaraba that they are in. What are they calling it? Agege that they are in. How much is Yoruba people generating from all those areas? Do they even pay local government this thing? They don't pay anything. And if you lock the area, they scatter it and tell you that there is nothing that you can do. Imagine Yoruba, Fulani people by the Yoruba task force in Maitu and nothing happened. If it would have been Igbo that did it, it will be in every news. Oh, Igbo, you are bad. Igbo, you are bad. The war will be everywhere. Fulani man buy the Yoruba. They buy them always, and nothing used to happen. Please keep on listening. Please hit the like button and share. Hit the like button and share this very program. I beg of you. I have 26 live viewers. And share this very program across many platforms. On Twitter, on WhatsApp, and on anything that you can lay your hands on. Share this very program, please, and we move. Share this very program.
You also have to come and meet the president and tell him that, look, if one person is still among these people, I'm telling you, no Igbo man will come out of Kano. That was how they released the Hausa people from Jigawa and Kano, whom they selected and arrested and called them Boko Haram. 2, you are in Nigeria, I'm in Nigeria. Rochas was actually brought up in the north. But it is in his own state. That's why we are telling you, even the Amechi, the Rochas of Colorado that are MP, we don't trust them. They are on their own. Let me tell you this. They are on their own. Nobody can deceive us again. We are wise now. No, what I'm telling you is that Rochas was he's running to Sultan. He didn't know Sultan has no significance in this government. Even last 2 days he was in Sokoto. He didn't know that even Sultan has no significance in this government. He was in this north. It was Rochas State, Imo State, that they started saying that Hausa people must have ID card to live in that state. Yes. Can you hear me? They say Hausa.
So do you see this thing? Those of them, oh, we and the Northerners are one. They don't even trust them. These are the long ago plan. Even Rochas, that was born and brought up in the north, he was running to the Sultan of Sokoto. He is saying, according to the now vice president, that even Rochas don't know that the Sultan of Sokoto is not significant in their government. But he is running to him. Those of you going, I saw Obi, you know this Obi of Onitsha. I don't take him serious. If you take him serious, you are making a mistake. Do you know that Obi of Onitsha went to the north and they gave him seat on the ground? I'm letting you to know now. Go and ask Obi of Onitsha. Did he sit on the ground when he went to the north? Hey, Abu Eze Kambo, Akoya Bim, Anaga, Kande Buru Batreha. He went to the north and sat on the floor. Your Obi of Onitsha. But once they come back, they will tell you, oh, one Nigeria, this and that. Ask them, were they being treated as kings? Nobody treat them as kings. They treat them as a poor, wretched Igbo man. They are poor, they are wretched in the eyes of the Northerners. You know, they have all the money. All this oil block. A northern Nigerian man can have a 20-something oil block, 100 oil blocks allocated to them only. And when they give some of you crumbs, like they say, he oil block, do they take him? They only use him. They give him maybe about one to feel along. So as to be manipulating the people that he's manipulating in their own favor. They will say, oh, look at the big man, a billionaire. But the one selling suya have all the billions under his distance. He doesn't make noise. They pad our money. It is in the north that they went to, in a house where they pack money. That money, that is how they pack your money. And at the end of the day, they will come back and tell you, oh, help us to preach this. Help us to talk about this. Help us to talk about, Trump cannot invade Nigeria. Nigeria is a united. Which Nigeria is united? When they united that nonsense, did they call you? Which Nigeria is united? Did they call you? Did they bring you in? All of you must go on Twitter. Keep on tagging the world, because even the Fulani man they have orchestrated and said that they are carrying out the media war before me and you. You must carry out the media war or else we perish. If we allow Trump to rule and go and he doesn't do something, we perish. Those of you doesn't know the game. The game is to divide Nigeria. That's the game. And I'm saying it now. That's the game. The Christian, not alone Christian genocide, because Christians are being massacred every day. It doesn't start today. Christians are being pied every day, but also the indigenous people are being pied and waste away. And allow the Fulanis whom they bring from Sudan, from Senegambia, from all sorts of African countries to occupy their homes. Those of you who goes to the north will attest to me that many of the villages their names have been changed. Habuha Werala, change the name and proceed to the next village. Is it when they get to your own village, you begin to shout? Those people telling you to do this and do that, they will not be anywhere to be found. The enemies are encroaching, and you must wake up. You must preach this very holy gospel, regardless of the hoodoos that they put to you. Biko, Mwibo Okudele, I'm seeing a message that PM sent message yesterday. I haven't seen the message. You people should give me that message of PM. I don't want they say. I have not seen that message. The PM said that everyone should go and unite with CRC under Briggy. Asia na Buhari, because Bruni Asin on my platform, Paul. Asia jure everywhere. I'm not saying that PM do not send, but I am confused. Oge nke de send a PM ogware, ya withdraw court case. They should leave this thing. And his government is final. Now, una agwa hanam na PM sokwa CRC ase, because this very platform is independent. I am not by any way. Until I see that message from PM. I don't want they say. I don't need it. And anybody bringing message uniting with CRC, Did you tell PM that there is a man called Chika working with CRC? Did you tell late PM no? Chika working with CRC. If you know what we know about Chika, Chika is my tight friend, but I have said in freedom, I don't like stealing. He's have been my friend. Some of the WhatsApp number that I give to you people here, na Chika give me. Some of the WhatsApp number, if you call them direct, na Chika go pick the call. But after investigation, we now notice that Chika doesn't have any work. He's not even a commander on the ground. He's just scamming people, taking their money. Did you know what I know? He's my friend, my tight friend before I ran away from Nigeria. My tight friend, but I have said in freedom, I will say it the way it is. I will not do anything because I love somebody or because that person is my blood. We eat from the same plate. Chika have sent money to me to help me. But I used to tell him, any day I notice in Biafra and Zama, I will speak up. And that is the reason why I speak up. I will not speak up because he have helped me. He's very... If I need something, I will call him. If it is the one, he will help me. He will help me. But because of Biafra, I put Biafra first, not my personal aggrandizement. So go out and resolve that, please. What I am preaching here is a Shetima plan against Ndi Igbo. Let us move, please.
People must have ID card to live in state. Yes. Until when we mobilize our people here and say, okay, in that case, all Southerners must live north. Then Jonathan now realized that there was something going on. You say, no, these things have to stop. So are we mad? You get me? Count every 5 shops in this north. 4 shops are owned by Igbos. What is Igbo's contribution in the economy? It's not trade. And fraudulent trade for that matter, including you, Igbo have cheated you. Unless you are not buying spare parts and tires and medicine. So on also.
Look at the hatred. This is Shetima, the now vice president of Nigeria. Look at what he's saying about the Igbos. That in the context of Shetima Igbo, the German is Igbo, the Akwa Ibom man is Igbo. But they will come and tell you when we want to unite, they are the ones telling you, oh, you want to unite with the Igbos. Igbo man will cheat you. Igbo man will do you this. But who are they classifying as Igbo? Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Who are they classifying as the Igbo? The appointees of Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, which you know, famously it went to their region. All the appointees, they classify them as Igbo. For you to know what they have brought against you. For you to know the plans that they had against you. I am Onyebuchinwa Ashibrobi. He said, what is the contribution of an Igbo man in the economy? Imagine a Northerner is asking, what is the contribution of an Igbo man in the economy? Do you know that nonsense? What is the contribution of an Igbo man to the economy? Now, if you go to importation, Igbo man contributes 60%, 60-something percent to 70% of the Nigerian GDP, which is they realize from custom duties. Igbo man. And a Fulani man that doesn't live in a house, that lives in the bush, that pays not even a chicken, is telling you what is the contribution of an Igbo man to the economy. And he tells you that if you go to any shop in the north, if you count 6 shops, 4 belongs to the Igbo man. And that such a person is asking you, what is the contribution of the Igbo man to the economy? So he doesn't collect local government this thing. Igbo man doesn't pay tax. Show me how many Fulani man that pays tax. Did you know that my son in the secondary school, when my first son, when he was in the secondary school before he graduated, they collect tax from him. When he was in the secondary school, they collect tax for him. How many Fulani pays it? How many? Everything is free. Practically free in the north. They pamper them. Book free. School bag free. Everything free. They pamper them. They pamper all of them because they want them to become somebody. And Shetima is asking, what is the contribution of an Igbo man? Look at the hatred. And you will go and help them and say, oh, Trump wants to invade. If you don't have strength, borrow strength now. Rush to Twitter. Tweet. Show them the atrocities that Nigerian government is committing against you. Tag the world powers, the ones that can speak. Let them know the atrocities. Please share this very program and hit the like button. You need to tell the world and let the world know the atrocities that they are committing against you. Unless you begin to speak up, you may not know the evil. Unless you begin to speak up, you may not know the danger that Nigeria poses against you. So I'm telling you to speak up, please. Let us go there. It's getting interesting. Getting very, very big interesting.
It's so allergic. Do you get me? Yet we accommodated it. Is it going to Dubai to bring fake drugs that we cannot do it? Now the plan is drugs now. No Igbo man will against fake drugs in this month. We are going to bring it from Kano. Drugs are brought by air. They are going to open massive coolers, rooms in Kano and import it all north and maybe whatever I want to buy, come and buy from Kano.
Are you getting it? Do you now know the reason why they lock Obogu? Every time they lock Obogu, they frustrate you. Because the political powers in the north are now beginning to import drugs. And the one that Igbo man is selling is classified fake. I want to ask you, why wouldn't Igbo man sell fake drug for you? Yes, why would they not sell fake drug for you? When an Igbo man is doing legitimate business, you are overstressing the man. You are telling the man to pay you 700,000 every year. That is not shop fee. That is not task. That is just a money that we don't know where is going. And when NAFDAC finally come to lock every shop, it doesn't matter who is selling fake or not. They don't even check fake. Once they come, they lock every shop. And they tell you people, 3 million, 1 million. Where do you imagine them to get the money? Where do you? Are you not the architect of the fake drug? Are you? Are you not? These are the people, evil of the highest order. But we must move in this area. We are not shaking. This is freedom. And to whom it may concern, this is freedom. If I tell you that I'm being shaken for once, call me a liar. I'm not shaking. We know that all of this nonsense will come up. But we move. This is the root. If you play Shetima's voice, you will know the root of what they are doing to Ndi Igbo. It has every root, right from the destruction of Igbo houses and buildings in Abuja and Lagos, it is there. Right from the destruction of Igbo businesses, it is there. Right from the frustration of Igbo medicine sellers, it is there. Right from the frustration of those selling spare parts, it is there. What is happening in Ladipo, it is here in the voice of Shetima. Let us go, please.
Again. We are tired of all this nonsense. We know how to control our places the way they control their own. What we are saying is that we are all Nigerians, but we are going to learn what they are doing in Southeast and do it in the North too. Simple. We don't have ancestors back. If Buhari today, as president of this country, want to buy land in the East, he will go and negotiate everything. Tomorrow the chiefs will come and tell him that ancestors made them yesterday night and said they should not sell the land for them. So we don't have ancestors.
Okay. You sold your own. You are saying that they said we should not sell our own land. We don't sell land. But you sold your own land to us. Did anybody force you to sell your land? Okay, after selling your own land and now collecting my money, you want to destroy the land. You want to destroy the house. Who told you that they don't sell the land to most of you? Who told you? Have you been to Onitsha Bida Road before? Have you been to Main Market side before? Most of the houses that we are built along that side is owned by the North. How many of our own people have destroyed their buildings? How many of them? They speak Igbo. They eat Igbo.
Thank you very much.
They speak Igbo. They eat Igbo. Are we convinced by them speaking Igbo? If you know Igbo man, if you know Igbo man in my own context is all of us. Because in his own jurisdiction, in his own explanation of Igbo man, Ijo man is Igbo man, Ishekiri is Igbo man. Because when he called Jonathan, Jonathan is Ijo, but he called him Igbo man. When they call all of them, they call them Igbo man. But once we come down to unite, they will tell you, oh, you are uniting with Igbo man. But once they are planning evil, they will plan it against you. They will tell themselves that you are Igbo. Why can't all of us borrow sense and unite? Why can't us unite? Now I'm asking this to Shetima. Have you come to buy land? The reason why we don't sell Ruga land, we cannot sell Ruga land to you people, because you people are known, if you give you people one land now, you occupy 10 plots. If you don't know, go and ask Oji Uzokanu. If you don't know, go and ask Oji Uzokanu. Oji Uzokanu will let you know where he gave the North. They occupied everywhere. They gave them, was it how many acres of land? And they occupied almost 50 acres of land. They occupied, they started doing kidnapping and buying our own people around that place. When this man went to destroy that place, they found 80-something dead bodies. 80-something rusty dead bodies. Have anyone been arrested today? That is the reason why we don't give you land. If you see Igbo man in the North doing business, go to his place, he's doing business. But if you see another man in your own land, he comes to do kidnapping. Your own place that you people said you are selling cow or water cow was destroyed, and they found dead bodies. How many Igbo man do you destroy their place and you found 80-something dead bodies? How many? I'm still asking. Maybe they should show me one single Igbo man, because me, I have not seen. Let us move, please. I am playing this for those of you going, Trump wants to occupy your Nigeria. Trump wants to take all your oil and gold. Business. The headquarters of all you companies in Abuja and Lagos. And you are the highest producing oil. Now they have taken it to, is it Ogun State? Or one of the Yoruba states. They said that they are now the highest oil producing states. Imagine that. Just pipe past their line, their land. They don't have any oil well anywhere. Pipe. They went to Nigeria and they said, if pipe pass your land, you become automatically, you are oil producing, because they gave you your state to pass oil. Did we beg anybody to take our oil? Is it not you people that pipe those oil? The oil belongs to us. If we are in the business of selling the oil, if you come, we sell the oil. And they pipe our oil. They now give the states times how many oil pass their land, oil pipe pass their land, that is how they become the highest oil producing state. Is that not robbery before you and me? If it is Igbo man, if it is the Yoruba man that owns the oil and the pipe passes Igbo land, they will say the land is Nigeria owned. They want to go and do business. But you own oil. Oil is in your land. They pipe your oil going to other places. Is my land not good for business? Why are you piping my oil out? I am Onyebuchinwa Ashiburobi. We go nowhere. We continue preaching this very holy gospel, please. share this very program.
No, thank you very much. Yes, sir. We cannot, sir. The society is already adulterated. That's why, to be honest to you, let me tell you, to be honest to you, we never wanted Buhari in this law. We wanted Concourse. Yes, yes. We want, that's what I'm saying. If it is Concourse, the primary, Concourse will have defeated Buhari. Listen to me. Hey, you know the Tinubus and prefer Buhari. Because yes, can you hear me? Because yes. Concourse will have solved this north-south problem for us within 6 months. In Kano, Concourse gathered all the Igbos and told them that all these blocks that he closed, all those fake blocks they are selling in Kano. They know him now. So that's why we wanted Concourse to be the Igbos made in Abuja, and when was after the election that they were the ones in charge of 75% of Abuja is their own. They should be giving ministers. Can you imagine? Negotiate and say this is the governor they want with their rulers, everything. Igbos say no, he cannot be governor. Haba. In somebody's land. In somebody's land. Abakule. The arrogance is so much. So 10 years ago I have won it. I said the Igbos are building nation within our nation. They will engage us within our nation and reinforce from their nation. That is exactly what we saw during the tenure of Jonathan. Immediately we voted Jonathan. What we did to Jonathan in this north, Igbos in the north, their chiefs, gathered and came to Aso Villa. To the glare of everybody on TV, they said it was nobody that voted Jonathan, but the Igbos were the ones who voted him. Did you know the other one? Did you not read it? In our own land, Igbos said we didn't vote Jonathan. It was they that voted Jonathan. 2, before elections again, they gathered themselves and came and met Jonathan, and met in Abuja and said that they are directing all Igbos in the north must vote Jonathan. We don't mind. Let them vote anybody. But can you do that in the southeast? They stop us from even voting. Let me answer this. Amina alaikum salam.
This is the voice of the now Vice President of Nigeria, Shetima. So anything that you are passing in that country, the audio is here. They are telling you one Nigeria. You are free to live anywhere. It is one Nigeria, one Nigeria, one Nigeria, one Nigeria. And they tells you that the Igbo man who lives in the north have no, why is he going to vote? The person of his choice. That is what they are telling you. And tomorrow you wake up and tell me one Nigeria. They tells you that why must that Igbo man choose who to lead him in that state, that you tells him he's a one Nigeria. In the state that you are, you should be able to tell or vote whom your choice is. The Northerners who live in the east, have you gone to their quarters before to tell them who to vote? Have you? Are they not doing vote in your land? They vote. Once no Igbo man have gone to tell them, vote this person. That is to tell you that one Nigerian is a crime against humanity. And Trump must do something. And on this note, I am charging each and every one of you listening to my voice. You must go out and attack the international community. Let them know that total disintegration of Nigeria will solve the Christian genocide in Nigeria. If Nigeria continue to remain one, there will be no Christian left. These very animals in human form will unalive all of them. Because they speak good in the morning, in the night they speak evil. They come to social media and lie to you. Everywhere, this and that. But behind, they are going meeting after meeting against you. Look at what the now Vice President of Nigeria is voicing out. Igbo hate, Igbo hate, Igbo hate, Igbo hate. And the Igbo, those of them from Akwa Ibom will join them and say, oh, Igbo man is evil. Those of them from Urobe will say, oh, they are saying it the way it is. Those of them from Ijo, but in his voice, he is talking about good luck Ebele Jonathan, who is an Ijo man. And he is calling him Igbo. Igbo. He talk about the one from Akwa Ibom. He calls him Igbo. Igbo. Are you not going to wake up and know that the Northerners are pinpointing, playing game with your brain? They are playing games with your brain. Can you wake up? Will you wake up? Do you know what the extent that they have played with you? It is only when you wake up we can be able to move, march, to conquer. For the liberation of Biafra lies in your own hand. And on this note, I am still begging. People should go on Twitter. Don't say, oh, this person is supposed to fight the war. Go on Twitter. This is a war to fight that you will stay in your comfort zone. Tweet, tag the international. I do it every day. Yesterday, I did my own. This morning, now, if I finish, I retire back to Twitter. I don't know if I have done this very morning because I was on Twitter this very morning. I don't know. But if I finish now, I will retire back to Twitter. There is no time that I don't retweet. I tweet and retweet. I think I have done this very morning exercise, which I will still return back. Please and please, for us to survive, we must make sure to engage and tell the international community what we are facing. Otherwise, we are gone. Swept under the carpet. I'm telling you, I'm letting you to know. Let us move, please.
We call, let's talk in the night. Thank you. Can you hear me? In the southeast, all houses in the southeast were prevented from voting. Find out. Yes, find out. But yet in our own land, they will stand and say that. Just it is their problem that forced above Lagos to say that if they try to frustrate the decision of the Yorubas, they will send them to ocean. And I'm telling you, after 4 years, at least north we are liberal, but in the southwest, after 4 years, Igbos can never be useful and relevant again in the southeast. Wait and see. In fact, the plan of APC is that they are going to make alliance of northwest economic development. The west has the ocean. Can you hear me? Yes. The north has agricultural produce. Yes. So what they are going to do, the government is going to develop all the agricultural and mineral resources in the north. And then they will put primary industries here. And then go and export, finally finish them in Lagos or Southwest and export them and bring back the money and share it between the two regions. Let them bring their oil.
Do you now get what their plan? Their plan is to collaborate with the Yoruba who they can deceive and buy always. And now, once they finish with them, they will destroy your businesses in the north and in the west, in Yoruba land, in the north and in the west. And they will gather all your businesses, your house, and share the proceed between them. This is now the Vice President of Nigeria. And this is what is happening to you. Is it not what is happening to you today? He said it long ago. That even in the East, you will not be relevant again. For those of you going for one Nigeria, for those of you telling yourselves one Nigeria, this is your one Nigeria. Deal with it, please. This is what your one Nigeria entails. To finish you in your own land. To buy you in your own land. And to take over your own land. Brothers and sisters, you must wake up. A stitch in time saves 9. And at this juncture, I will allow to play the remaining one so that we will close and call it a day.
This is the plan on ground.
Let's just pray for success of General Buhari. For that, success is our success. For that, we can benefit better. It's true. That's our prayer now. That's our prayer here. Everybody is praying for his success for that. If he's successful, everybody is successful. God help us. That's our,
no, but not to the extent of living the way we are. Our prayer now is that may God remove the influence of the Southeast in our region. That's all what we are praying. Better right now. I'm telling you. No.
May God remove the influence of the Southeast in their region. Who have the influence? The governors who goes to them to kneel down and sit on the distance, or who are they talking about? The ordinary man doing business that doesn't care about their politics. That is the one that they are planning to buy unalive, and they will tell you, oh, there is no genocide. This is ethnic cleansing. That a vice president, now vice president, the voice came out of praying for ethnical cleansing of people, and everything is normal. Nobody is talking. Everybody feels, oh, it is okay. Ethnic cleansing of a people. It is not normal. And you must stand up. Do you hear him? This was long ago for you to know what is happening to you. The destruction of your life and property. If you have property in the West, sell it now. Because no stone will be left on top. At least there was one that used to mock me those days. Biafra will never come. That unity. Hi, wish na anom by na nga congratulate si na unity. Na ka notice ri na anyị na ndị Yoruba bụ nwanne. Akụrụ ya n'ụlọ eno were sekika na akpọ egene. Apịara ụlọ elu ọrụ tara ebe o ji eko. O ji achọ unity. Apịara pịatue n'ala. Apịara pịatue n'ala. Ka nga gwa si ya in fact na ka m matara na imagine I, myself, I have a family in Yoruba. My senior sister is a Yoruba, but I say it the way it is. My senior sister, Bisolanke Kurumeku, Vonye Yoruba. But I speak the way it is. Say the truth. Go onwegi no onwegi that you don't even have a family in Yoruba. You don't even have a relationship with the Yorubas. You don't know what they plan, they have in stock for you. You are saying, one Nigeria. And I appear to you. Anytime I found Taduni, I'm na one Nigeria na total like this. Come on, hear you. I am on Yebichinwashibubi. If you have any property anywhere in Yoruba land, sell it now. Let us continue to play. I want to finish that voice today so that you know what they plan against you. Let me finish playing the voice, please.
These people are catch red-handed with bombs. Who are supplying the weapons? Who killed General Shua? The two we don't know. They were saying that they were revenging what they did to them in Biafra. Biafra was his war. It was a step war, trying to bring them back to the nation. Not so. Do you get me?
Do you see? Biafra was a state war trying to bring them back to the nation. So you try to bring me by raping my mothers, by buying my mothers, by annihilating my mothers in Ahaba, which they call Asaba. In Ahaba, communities were invaded. They told them, come and welcome Nigerian soldiers. Men and women trooped out of their house. They never returned. They massacred them. Over 1 million people were massacred in open field in Ahaba. When they trooped out to welcome the Nigerian invading soldiers, they told them to wear white clothes. They never knew that they were going to the land of Thy Kingdom Come. All of them were on white clothes to welcome them. That white cloth is where they wasted all of them. They never knew that they were telling them to wear their funeral clothes. They wore, all of them wore their funeral clothes, and they wasted all of them. And the now vice president is telling you, oh, the war was to bring us back to the nation. And you is telling how to punish us. That you brought back to the nation. That we are doing business. We own a shop. Is that not so? This man said they fought a war to bring us back to the nation. And that same nation that he fought a war to bring us back, he is sleepless that we are doing business. We own a shop, we rent a shop, and we are successful. And they are going to enter into our business. How many of them pays tenement rates? If a Fulani comes to your land, he is looking for free land where he will stay. They will go and hide in your bush. If they caught an Igbo man hiding in their bush, they will execute the Igbo man and say that he is committing crime inside bush. Why must he live in the bush? But a Fulani man will come in my land and hide inside bush. What is he doing in my bush? Who gave him permission to that bush? I am Onyebuchi Nwashiburobi. Nwashiburobi Kambo, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. We must go on, please. We must go on. Let us finish this voice. It remains about a minute and 40.
Some useless videos started Boko Haram, but there was hand. Don't worry, investigation will reveal everything now. Don't worry. We were just exercising patience, looking at what is happening. That is typical Northern. That's how we are. Just look at what is happening. But we drew a line. 2014, 2015 they call it. It is the end of it. Whether anybody wins or don't win is okay. That was our decision, honestly. And they met in Enugu, and listen to me, they met and saw it that in the event of cutting it, why will they put their people? That's why the man has to surrender now. Let him, in fact, some of us preferred him to have been resistant so that we redefine this country. I'm telling you.
A lot of casualty will remain.
Nothing like killing. Let everybody go his way.
Some of them in the north prefer it to be resistant. That is what they want. Do you know what is resistant? Buying Igbo man at any site. Anywhere that you see an Igbo man. This is now the vice president of Nigeria. And you want your life to be okay. These are the things that they have planned ab initio. And he said, let everybody go their way. Now I'm asking you, Shetima, you are now the vice president of Nigeria. You want everybody to go their way, and you people are afraid to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. What stops you and Turumbu? At least you said in this voice, if you follow the voice, ab initio. If you follow the voice from the beginning, you will hear when he said Tunumbu, them and Tunumbu. Tunumbu wanted to lead the Yoruba people out of Nigeria when Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was president, saying that enough is enough. But they said that if they leave, that nothing, everything is in the hands of the Igbos. Talking about the Igbos, Jonathan, they classify him as Igbo because he's an Ijo man. They call you Igbo once they want to do evil. But once they want to do division, they tell you, oh, you are not Igbo. You are not Igbo. That is the thing that they are telling to you. But among them, they know that you are Igbo. When it gets to punishing you, they call you Igbo. When it gets to buying you, they call you Igbo. So, what is now holding Shetima to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? If they are serious that everybody should go their way, like as on a one-air typewriter, let everybody go their way. But Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is being detained, tried. I keep on calling you people cowards. A Fulani man is known to be a coward. A Yoruba man is known to be a coward. Is it not Yoruba? Which my elder sister, Bisola, is not proud to be called a Yoruba woman. If you want to wrong her, you will call her Bisola. You will see her fight you. She doesn't like you to call her Bisola, but if you call her Ngozi, she will prefer it. But Bisola, it is a no-go area. She's not proud to be called that name. She will tell you that I'm not Yoruba. Very, very cowardly and backstabbers. Igbo man have not done anything against the Yoruba people, but they always, Igbo man, they goes to the meeting with the North who by their king, Afonja. Recently, they by the Yoruba king, Fulani, by the Yoruba king in, what are they calling it? In Kwara State. They by the Yoruba king. To complete with the Yoruba king that they buy in Isitondo or thereabouts. They buy the Afonja. By the Yoruba sons and daughters. Have Igbo man buyed any of you? Show me one single person that Igbo man have buyed. The people that buy you, you prefer them. But we, that you are saying, oh, Zeke and Awelewo have issue. Do we prefer Zeke? Are we respecting Zeke? But you hold it against us. It means that your brain is backward. You have a psychiatric problem. That is how it starts. Please pay very close attention. We are moving, please.
Rain that is falling is not now. We have the food. What is oil? Look at Niger. That Rano is still selling oil. He's bringing it from Niger. What is the big deal?
Are you getting him? They are importing oil. What is oil? He is confusing Yoruba man. He is telling Yoruba man what is oil. And Fulani is the own biggest oil well in our region. How many Igbo man owns oil well? And he is saying what is oil? What is oil? That oil made you people billionaires. Live oil now and see if you can survive. You have even lived, your life depends on oil to the extent that they are telling you that, what are they calling him? Dangote is the richest man in Africa, the richest black man. Did you know that Dangote refinery was built with Nigerian currency? With Nigerian money, they built Dangote refinery. Have you seen any Igbo man that Nigeria helped to establish business for? Dangote, they closed Ibeto cement for Dangote to sell because Dangote was saying that Ibeto was selling too cheap. Are you people not aware? Dangote cement submitted countless, even what made them to poison Yaradua. When Yaradua was alive, Yaradua threw all the Dangote's this thing away and then invited Ibeto.
We are going on a peaceful protest to Cabo.
And then invited Ibeto and gave Ibeto license. Yaradua did it. And they said that Yaradua is not an Igbo man. They started going for meeting after meeting about Yaradua. At the end of the day, Yaradua, the North by the Yaradua. Yaradua anwuhonwuchia. Hatiri ogwoke na niya. Because when Dangote submitted this thing to this thing as a call Fulani man, and I'm a Fulani, he's a Fulani, Yaradua told him that the government have nothing to do with your this thing. This is a private business. And if you cannot compete with somebody in private business like you, close. Close. Even the good luck Ebele Jonathan did not even bring Ibeto cement back. He did not. He did not bring Ibeto cement. But this guy did it. Yaradua did it. He told Dangote to go to hell with your this thing. It is a private business. Go, it is on record. That was the reason why the people that buy the Yaradua was the Northerners that buy the Yaradua. They had to because he's living in one kidney. Because they said that he have disappointed and sabotaged the Fulani nation. It is there. They were even tweeting it in all their Twitter then. That Yaradua have sabotaged the Yoruba nation. Not Twitter, Facebook. They were saying it on Facebook, not on Twitter, please. I am Onyebuchinwa Ashiburobi. That was when Facebook came out newly. preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. You must know whom your enemy is. And your enemies are those who want you to buy simply because you are an Igbo man. Your enemies are those who are hiding under. Where is the Mwabaga? How did the program went away from me? I can't see the thing again. How did the thing go away? Am I seeing double? How the thing? How was it able? Before njiri wrong English, had it been that I did not see it now, akara m ịsụ wrong English or ya bụ nsụ ebe a na ya spark ọkụ. How was it able to did it escape from my phone? Nna vidio m play gakwa ebe a nnọọ ọjọọ so nna bọcha amazikwa m ihe mere o ndị ọkwụ ọnụ ụgwọ na-agọgọ ka ewepụ ya. Nna vidio m na-eplay kwere ụnụ apụkwa na ọ gịnị na-emezi ọ dịghịzikwa na fon m ọzọ ebe m si eplay ya ọ dịghịzi dị na-ekwe n'anya. Ee, thank God na-eplay ego m ọ fọrọ obere ya agwụ. Thank God na-eplay gidego m ya ọfọ obere ya agwụ. Nna vidio a apụọna na fon m ama m ka o si wee mee. Ama m ka o si wee mee ya nwa m ọ pụọna na fon ma ọ dịghịzi na fon m. One thing that I want to let you people know, the video offered some minutes yagu, some minutes call for a minute, I mean some seconds or for a minute, but we have come to the end of the preaching. I want to let you know this man now that is typing, saying all manner of this evil, is the man that is now in charge of Nigeria as vice president, saying how they will punish an Igbo man. Maka Chineke ya onye Igbo ọbụla ọkụ ya pụta join aha na-ede so Trump don't come in Nigeria. Chineke ya kpọga ọkụ. Trump wants to take your mineral resources. Chineke ya kpọga ọkụ. If you are an Igbo man and you join them to say to the international community, don't come, because if this man Shetima, they plan all this, they not, according to him, they went to meeting. So as you are going on your normal business, they are doing meeting on your head, how to suppress you, how to unalive you, and how to tie you. What sort of rubbish is that? As you are busy going to your normal business every day, their own is how they will unalive you, how they will buy you, and how they will exterminate you. That's the only thing that they care, and that's the only thing that they bother about. And you still support them. Chineke mere anyị niile ebere. From me from here, from the temple of the grace, it is good morning. Because somebody gaga de say map Nigeria. Gaa tweet na Twitter tụọrọ ndị Trump aka ihe abụ ebe North nọ, ihe abụ Asari-dokubo, ihe abụ Abuja, ihe abụ ebe ndị Yoruba nọ, ihe abụ ebe ndị Igbo. Ha emekwana mistake tụọ anyị bomb, ha tụkwa ya na North. And as of that toad hiding in the creek, biko so ha use ọkwa ihe a prestigious ka ọ gịnị nwanụ. O nwere ihe rocket a na-eme agba ya ọ gatu onye a agbara ya direct. Ha use nke a locate Asari, that he plan to fight Trump. Don't you know me? Lena Asari na fight Trump. If not Henry Oka, who know Asari? Who know Asari? Asari have never appeared in any war front before. Go and ask him. Asari never appeared in any war front. Forget about that thing that he's doing. You know, he never appeared in any war front before. Ask them, who are the commanders of Asari? Ask them, have this man appeared in any war front? Oh, se cha photo ya ri to a boy se ga oro. Ya se kwe photo ozo. He got to the creek. Men over men apota make a noise. Boilo for her. Tompolo her. Those are bigger than Asari-dokubo. How many commanders do Asari have? I take it on her. And many of them that are at large that doesn't even speak. Did you know, let me tell you, did you know that what is the name of this guy? Prince Williams. Prince Will is bigger than Asari-dokubo in terms of controlling region, in terms of controlling landmarks. He's bigger than Asari-dokubo. How many territories Asari controlling? Oh, he put on social media. Icho eba na akoko onye buru battery ya. Ikpot Asari. I plan to fight America with Guinea. Umu egbe arrest. So, ọ bụrụ na ị ma ise map, see map gwakwa ha, san lekwe territory Asari. Ha gba bomb dia, ha gbagbukwe na ụmụnne anyị nọ that area. Mana any Fulani man ọchị batara dia, ha were bomb chọwa ya. Biko,